This is part 2 of chapter 5, standard 5, the 12 months. So come along, let's continue with the story. This video was made just for you. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Great January stood up and went to one of the younger months. It was March, and giving him the club, he said, "Brother, take the high seat." March took the high seat upon the stone and waved the club over the fire. The fire blazed up, the snow began to melt, the trees began to bud, and the ground was at once covered with grass. It was springtime. Now, what happens once Marukla pleaded to Great January and to everyone? She said, "Please, I want those flowers. Somehow tell me from where can I get them?" So Great January stood up and he went to one of the younger months. That is, he went to the month of March and giving him the club. Club means that stick that he was holding. He said, "Brother, take this and take the high seat." That is the seat of the month. Okay, the month which is going to be there in the world. So March took the high seat upon the stone and waved the club. Waved means to move the club over the fire. So he waved the club over the fire. The fire at once blazed. Blazed means the fire shot up and became more, and the snow began to melt all over. The snow started melting and disappearing, and the trees began to bud. Bud means new leaves, new flowers started coming on the trees, and the ground was at once covered with snow, with grass. So it was covered, all grass we could see everywhere on the ground. And the season changed from winter season, it changed to springtime, that is spring season. The violets began to bloom among their little leaves, and before Marukla had time to think, so many of them had sprung up that they looked like a blue cloth spread out on the ground. "Now pick them up quickly, Marukla," commanded March. Marukla picked them up joyfully. Still, she had a big bunch. Then she thanked the months with all her heart and scampered merrily home. Now, as soon as March waved his club over the fire, what happened was all the trees started budding, that is, getting new leaves, new flowers, and there was grass everywhere. The snow had disappeared, and violets, the flowers that she wanted, began to bloom. Bloom means started opening up from the buds. The flowers came out among the little leaves. And even this happened so fast that even before Marukla had time to think, so many had sprung up. Sprung up means had grown, had bloomed. Okay, they had sprung up, and everywhere it looked blue in color, as if somebody has spread a blue cloth over the ground. Okay, spread a blue cloth on the ground. So what March commanded, March said, "Come on, pick them up quickly, Marukla. Hurry up and pick them up." So Marukla obeyed him and picked them up joyfully. Joyfully is happily, because she was happy she got violets. And she had a big bunch. She collected and she made a big bunch of flowers out of them. And she thanked the months. She didn't just go away like that only. She said, thank you, my dear fathers, father months." And with all her heart, she thanked from the bottom of her heart and scampered merrily home. Scampering is to walk slowly. So, scampered merrily means happily. So, she scampered merrily home with a bunch of flowers, with a bunch of violets. Helena and the stepmother wondered when they saw Marukla bringing the violets. They opened the door to her, and the scent of violets filled all the cottage. "Where did you get them?" asked Helena sulkily. "They are growing under the bushes in a forest on the high mountains." Helena snatched all the flowers and did not give even a single one to her sister. Now, what happened was, Helena and her stepmother, they were watching from the window. So they saw Marukla bringing the violets. Okay, and they wondered, how did Marukla get in the snow and in this winter season? As soon as they opened the door, the scent of the violets, that is the smell of the violets, filled the cottage. Filled means the smell was all over. So everywhere they could get the smell. Okay, the scent of the violets filled all the cottage. The full cottage was smelling with violets. And they asked her, Helena, sulkily means in a very angry way. So she said, "Where did you get them?" So Marukla answered, "They are growing there under the bushes in a forest on the high mountains. I got it from there." So Marukla told them that she got it from the forest. And what did Helena do? She snatched it. Snatched means to pull it away. So she snatched all the flowers and did not even give a single one to her sister. So Marukla went all the way in the cold to the forest all alone. She was hungry, she was tired, and she brought the flowers. But instead of thanking her, Helena behaved so badly again. She pulled the flowers, and above all, not a single flower she gave it to her sister. She took it all. The next day, she called to her sister and said, "Go, Marukla, and get me some strawberries from the forest." "Alas, dear sister, where could I find any strawberries in this hard winter?" said Marukla. "How dare you argue? Go at once and get me the strawberries, or I'll kill you." The stepmother got hold of Marukla and pushed her out of the door and shut it after her. Okay, now again on the next day, what happened is Helena. Okay, she said, "Now Marukla, you go and get me some strawberries from the forest." But Marukla said, "Alas, alas is a sad expression." She's saying, "Dear sister, my dear sister, how can I find strawberries in this hard winter?" Hard winter means it was so much winter season. That is, hard snow was falling on the ground everywhere. But Helena said, "How dare you argue? Don't you dare argue with me. Go at once, immediately go and get me the strawberries. And if you don't, I'll kill you." And what did the stepmother do? The stepmother got hold of, that is, caught Marukla and pushed her out of the door and shut it after her. Okay, so again, she pushed her out of the door and closed the door after her so that she doesn't enter back again. Marukla went to the forest weeping bitterly. The snow was lying deep and there wasn't a human footprint to be seen anywhere. She wandered about for a long time, tortured by the hunger and trembling with cold. At last, she saw the light she had seen the other day. Overjoyed, she went towards it. She came to the great fire with the 12 months sitting round it. Okay, now again, Marukla went towards the forest, weeping bitterly. Weeping means crying very, very badly. Bitterly means very hard. Now the snow was lying deep. Now the snow had become even more deeper and deeper because more snow had fallen. And there again, there wasn't any footprint, so she did not see any footprint. That means nobody had traveled on that way. And she wandered for a long time, so she just went here and there in search of strawberries because she had to get strawberries. So she was wandering about for a long time. She was searching and searching, and she was now hungry again. She was again tortured by hunger. Again, she was in pain by hunger and trembling with cold. It was cold, so she was again shivering with cold. And again, at last, she saw that light that she had seen on that day. Before that, she had gone, no, the earlier day to bring the violets. So she saw the light again. Overjoyed. Overjoyed means very, very happy. She went towards it and she came to the great fire with the 12 months sitting around it. So there were 12 months sitting. Again, she met them. "Please, kind sirs, let me warm my hands at the fire." Great January nodded and asked her, "Why have you come again? And what are you looking for here?" "I'm looking for strawberries. My sister Helena and my stepmother bade me bring some strawberries, and if I don't, they will kill me. Tell me, fathers, tell me, please, where can I find them?" Now, again, Helena requested the fathers, that is, the months, to please let her warm her hands. Again, it was very cold. Now, this time again, Great January nodded. He said, "Yes, okay, come." Okay, by nodded means just shake your head. And he said he wanted to know now, why have you come again? And what are you looking for here now? Again. So Marukla told them, and now I'm looking for strawberries. My sister Helena and my stepmother bade me. Bade me means to say goodbye. Okay, to say goodbye to anybody. And she told them, go and get some strawberries. And if I don't take the strawberries, they're going to kill me. So again, Marukla pleaded with the fathers, saying, please, fathers, please tell me where can I find them. Great January arose. He went over to the month sitting opposite to him. It was June, and handed the club to him, saying, brother, take the high seat. June took the high seat upon the stone and swung the club over the fire. The fire shot up, and its heat melted the snow in a moment. Now, again, this time again, Great January arose and he went over to the month sitting opposite him, and that month was June month. And he handed over the club. You know, the club is the big stick that he was holding. So he gave the club to June and he said, my dear brother, take the high seat now. So June took the high seat and sat upon the stone, and he swung the club. That is, he waved the club. He moved the club over the fire. And when he moved the club over the fire, what happened? The fire shot up. That is, it blazed more. It became big fire. And its heat, the heat of from the fire, melted the snow in a moment. So all around that place, the snow melted. The ground was all green. The trees were covered with leaves. Birds began to sing, and the forest was filled with all kinds of flowers. It was summer. The ground under the bushes was covered with white starlets. The starry blossom were turning into strawberries every minute. They ripened at once, and before Marukla had time to think, there were so many of them that it looked as though a red carpet had been spread on the ground. Now, what happened was, as soon as June swung the club over the fire blazed, and everywhere the snow melted. And what happened was, the ground was all green. Green means grass grew everywhere, and the trees were covered with leaves, and the birds began to sing on the trees, and the forest was filled with all kinds of flowers. Means everywhere there were flowers growing, and it was summertime. Okay, because June month is the summertime in European countries. Okay, not in India. In India, it rains in June, but in the European countries, it is summertime in June. So it was summer over there, and the ground under the bushes, near the bushes, was all covered with white starlets. Starlets are small little stars. So there were all little small stars over there. And the starry blossoms are those beautiful blossom flowers, okay, were turning into strawberries every minute. So they were turning, that is, they were changing from flowers, they were changing into fruits. And which fruits? Strawberries. And they ripened means to become ripe. Okay, so raw and ripe. So strawberries grow, no, fruits grow, first they are raw, and then after some time they become ripe, and only ripe fruits we can eat, isn't it? So here also strawberries started ripening, but they ripened at once, did not take long time to ripen up. So they ripened at once, and before even Marukla had time to think, there were so many of them, and it looked as if somebody had put a red carpet, okay, and had spread it on the ground. So many strawberries had suddenly grown. Pick them at once, Marukla, commanded June. Marukla picked them joyfully till she had filled her apron full. Then she thanked the months with all her heart and scampered merrily home. Helena and the stepmother wondered when they saw Marukla bringing the strawberries. Her apron was full of them. Now, what happened was, Marukla, the June month commanded, he said, ordered, Pick them up, Marukla, fast before they all disappear. Okay, so before they ripen so much that they will get spoiled. So pick them up, hurry up, come on. So Marukla quickly picked them up joyfully, happily. And she had her apron. That is the apron that we wear when we are working. So since Marukla is to always work in the house, she always wore the apron. So she had the apron on. The cloth that we wear, or the piece of garment that we wear above our clothes, so our clothes don't get dirty when we are working in the kitchen or working anywhere. So that is the apron that we wear. And she thanked the months. So again, she didn't forget to thank them. So she thanked them with all her heart, means from deep within her heart, really heartfully. She thanked them and scampered merrily home. Scampered again to go walking slowly, and merrily means happily. Now, here again, Helena and the stepmother were watching her, and they wondered when they saw Marukla bringing the strawberries. Her apron was full of them. Okay, they were wondering, how did she get these strawberries? From where did she get it? It is the winter season, and strawberries grow only in the summer season. So from where did she get all this strawberries from? So they were wondering, they could not understand. Where did you pick them? Asked Helena sulkily. There are plenty of them growing in the forest on the high mountains. Helena took all the strawberries and ate them all up with her mother. They didn't leave even a single one for Marukla. So, as soon as Marukla had entered the house, so Helena wanted to know. Sulkily means angrily. Okay, she said, where did you pick them up? So, Marukla told that there are plenty of them growing on the high mountains. So immediately, Helena, without even speaking another word, she just took all the strawberries and ate them up with her mother. So she gave some to her mother and she ate the others, but they did not give even a single one to Marukla. Okay, so very horrible they were. They did not think about anybody else except for themselves. Do solve the questions given in the textbook. And to check your answers, please visit www.jkacademypro.com. The link is in the description box below. This is the end of part 2. For the complete lesson, do watch all the 3 parts.